All right, here we are out in front of the Utah Highway Patrol. We're in Murray, and it's TACT enforcement. So basically what that is Utah Highway Patrol is cutting down as far as aggressive driving around semis. And there is the semi that we're going to get in. We're going to drive around and see what happens, but you cut off a semi, a $750 fine. So we're going to head inside here and get in that truck in just a second here and do a little ride along. We're with Doug, who drives for CR England, and it's Utah Highway Patrol. We've got a couple officers in the cab with us. I'm here with Stephanie.
Good morning.
TACT enforcement, you want to kind of just give a brief rundown of what TACT enforcement is?
Sure. It's the ticketing aggressive cars and trucks, and what we're doing is we're on I-15 during April, June, and August, and we're looking for people who are doing improper lane changes, who are not giving enough space around trucks, who are not letting our commercial drivers get to where they need to be. We need to be safe and share road with our drivers, and so we're looking for both passenger cars and commercial cars.
So I've got Officer Bennett here. How you doing?
Good.
So what exactly are you doing here?
So this is our documentation. We just log each vehicle that we spot. We write down the information, location, time, whether it's a passenger vehicle or a commercial vehicle, and then we radio it out to the officers that are on the street.
And what are you going to do today? I mean, I guess it depends on the infraction, but are you going to give out mostly warnings trying to get the word out, or it just depends on what you see?
Today we've done mostly warnings, so we did, and we primarily are stopping passenger vehicles. That's just the vehicles that we're seeing that are making the violations. We did stop one commercial vehicle this morning, so there's no exception.
They spotted a car, basically not cutting off the rig, but he changed lanes without using his signal. So they're trying to go after aggressive drivers, people not thinking, and that's kind of what we're doing. So I think they just radio it up to somebody, right? Did they radio up to an officer up there down the 15?
We have troopers that are volunteering their time and are stationed along I-15, and so we are validating violations, and then we're calling out the troopers, and they're going up and talking to the drivers and giving them a handout and letting them, educating them about what they did incorrectly, and giving them the handouts so that they know for the future.
So we have UHP that just pulled over. You can see that it's a flatbed. So Officer Bennett, so what exactly happened? Why did they pull him over?
Initially that car came on from 90th South northbound and cut close to us in our lane, and then we noticed that it was following a passenger car pretty close, so unsafe following distance. So we've got a lane change violation and following too close.
There's a number to call if you see somebody that's just out of control doing something stupid. Instead of calling 911, the number to call is 887-3800. So 887-3800, of course, area code 801. That's better than calling 911. So
it goes directly to the dispatch center, and so we can get an officer out on scene.